abdomen feels normal, but it looks bigger.
Jack, how you feeling? Jack? Hey, Jack, you okay?
Right eye's fixed. Lateral rectus palsy.
He's seizing. Need 5 milligrams of diazepam. What's happening?
Down his head and turn off the lights. Need to see his optic disc.
Heart rate's elevated.
His head.
Wait, where's house? I know what you just said there.
His optic disc is swollen. He's got intracranial hypertension. Furosemide, 20 milligrams IV.
We can intubate with
Need
and
5
hyperventilate.
milligrams of diazepam. Do you see the markers? Push back the intravenous vein.
50 milligrams of petitone.
Page Chase, tell him to meet us in the OR. We need your consent. What's happening to him? Pressure in his skull's too high. We don't reduce it, it irrevocably damages brain. But he was just talking. He was. We need to drill workers. Drill into his head? Petitone's not working. Paralyze him. 3 milligrams of ecuronium, then intubate and hyperventilate. Where's House? House isn't here. Do we have your consent? Do we have your consent? 1, 2, 3.
Injecting 3 milligrams.
Look at the monitors. It's still seizing. We need to do this now.
Ouch.
Electrical seizure activity stopped.
Intracranial pressure's declining. Keep going. Pressure's down. He hasn't had any more seizures and psychological examination of the subdural.
Don't usually see brain damage after a rectal biopsy. He was fine after the procedure. No headaches, no mental status change. Wasn't anything we did.
It's not just his brain. It's including his abdominal cavity as well as the dura. Inserted shunts to drain it.
There was some sort of systemic infection.
After spending the last week getting pumped full of IV antibiotics.
Notice anything odd about the shape of the fluid collection? Virgin Mary. The edge should be tapered. Lens shape. Less.
Bangkok, flight 799.
Wow, Bangkok. That sounds awesome. How long?
Not sure yet. Luckily, I have a friend who's staying at my place, taking care of my dog. He's really big, so he needs a lot of exercise.
Remy Hadley, Hadley.
What, do you think we're all friends?
No, of course not.
In case you haven't noticed. I know it's all.
Look, I'm sorry, I don't know you. You're either honest or dishonest. I figured a safer choice was to
You just made you like an ass. Nice to meet you.
I said I'm sorry. Oh, hello. I was wondering if there are any business class seats open that I could use my miles to upgrade to.
I don't know you, but I assumed I could trust you. Welcome to my car.
Okay, you're a saint. I confirmed my reservation last night. So rebook it. Well, obviously it was a mistake on your end, not mine. No, I'm on my way to the airport right now.
Didn't believe you.
Brain cancer. We should know for sure by the morning. Just keeps getting worse.
Treatment options are getting better every day. There's no visible mass, so even if the biopsy comes back positive, we've caught it early.
Oh, so you're telling me this is good news?
I'm saying we will be able to do it.
Sorry.
Gotta go and film this will help with the M&M print.
Okay. I'll come up and help after I finish the biopsy.
We can handle it. I'll see you at home later.
If you're here, I might as well be.
Get some rest. Because I'm gonna be waking up as soon as I get home.
Stay out of my life.
Okay.
I know you canceled my reservation. You obviously saw me logged in when you were spying on me in the coffee shop.
I was talking. You're spying on me from the running shorts.
I'm not coming back.
Why don't you get to
I can't work for, with, or around for me.
Which is why I don't want you back on the team. Now that you're out of the trees better than ever. Which is gonna make me less miserable. Or which is why neither of us gives a damn how, when, or what island in the Bahamas you want to get away from me.
The Bahamas?
Costa Rica?
I told you, Thailand.
I assumed you were lying. So it would have been idiotic for you to tell me the truth. Yet another reason I have no use for you. We've got a problem. When Cameron sent Dabala's blood to the lab, she specifically asked for the anti-centromere antibodies test. So? The protocol said you included just the anti-centromere antibodies. But the lab also did a full blood panel. So I'm not an idiot. I obviously made sure they could have a sample from him to sample blood type. You apparently didn't check his cholesterol. How far up? 20%. Dabala didn't die of high cholesterol. Why would anyone even bother to compare this report? The same reason I did, because they're looking for anything you might have screwed up. We could climb the blood analyzer, bro. We can't. Cameron documented that it was perfectly calibrated when she did the test.
So the numbers are off. It's weird. Who cares? If it comes up, just act surprised like it's some irrelevant curiosity.
I can't go in there and stack lie upon lie. I've got to figure out a way to explain this.
Hey,
Hey.
missed you this morning.
Yeah, sorry. I needed to get in early. I didn't want
I thought you did want to wake me. At least that's what you said last night.
What?
No, I got the biopsy results. It's not cancer.
How can so much be wrong with nothing being wrong?
Since when is cancer being considered nothing?
You just said it's not cancer. Cell morphology is wrong.
So are the most recent CT scans.
On the other hand, adenocarcinoma of the skull causes pain, constipation, nutritional deficiencies that could cause seizures.
That wouldn't show on CT.
You're right about the cancer. It's wrong about the place. Continue to say nothing if you agree.
Go scope them. Get another set of biopsies.
I get cancer. Take it. You then showed up with two more somewhere better. What are you talking about? Or showed up at all. How does just ruining her plans get her to agree to yours?
Talking about 13? Where's she going?
Nowhere this week, thanks to you.
I didn't stop her. I'm not gonna stop her. I've already done all I could. All I can do is move on.
I think I actually believe you. If you're telling the truth, you're even more rational than I. Not more. And again, more sane. You're gonna be a good boss.
to. Told you, there's nothing wrong.
There's obviously something wrong. And I'm not even saying we need to talk about it right now. I just don't see why you have to deny it.
I'm not.
No, you're denying you're denying.
No, I'm denying that there's anything to deny.
Robert, you can't do this. You can't hide things from me.
There's a problem with the Dabala emanator. The HCl numbers on one of his early blood panels don't match a later panel.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's no big deal. Cholesterol didn't have anything to do with his death, but, you know, after being let go from Mercy and then that thing with the 13's drug trial, almost paranoid about people questioning the way he handled the case.
That's ridiculous. If anything, Roman should be feeling secure. He's the one with the right diagnosis. We're the ones who talk about it.
know. Don't tell him I told you. He doesn't want to show any signs of weakness, especially now that House is claiming he wants him to stay in charge.
Alright.
So it's still cancer. It's just somewhere else.
That's what we're looking for, but it would explain all the symptoms and all the normal tests and imaging studies.
The biopsies of the mucosa and the submucosa are moving towards the pylorus.
It's my fault.
Adenocarcinomas aren't caused by diet.
I inherited a $10 million pipeline business when I was 24. By the time I was 30, it was worth over $1 billion. Since then, I have been involved in over 50 deals that make that first one look like a loser. Everything I do, everything I touch, turns to gold. Except my family. First my wife, and now my son. This is my fault. I took karma.
That's obviously not true.
Seizing again.
Get the scope out. Need 5 milligrams diazepam.
It's 8, but the shunts open and clear. This isn't intracranial pressure.
Seizures stopped, but he hasn't regained consciousness. No sign of any masses in his stomach or esophageal lining, and he's still accumulating subdural and peritoneal fluid.
And every time we look to see where it's coming from, he starts seizing.
You think one is off?
I think something is.
One of his stomach biopsies shows an arteriole partially occluded.
But with no abnormality in either layers and no evidence of a cellular inflammatory reaction.
It's definitely not cancer.
Then it has to be some sort of infection.
We already ruled out infection.
Only because he was treated for it and got worse.
Seems like a sound reason.
Unless it's a drug-resistant strain.
Drug-resistant strain of what? Bacterial cultures, spiral serologies, ANA and ANCA are all negative.
Everything's negative. We obviously missed something.
Maybe the seizures aren't a new symptom, they're an old one.
No doctor noticed a thrashing kid.
Abdominal epilepsy. The seizures would just look like pain until it spread to his motor cortex.
Wouldn't explain the fevers.
Protein malnutrition can cause fever, and nothing causes malnutrition like excruciating stomach pain that gets worse every time you eat.
I'd be a lot more certain if it was my idea. It's best we got.
Start him on gabapentin. Hook him up to an intracranial EEG for continuous monitoring.
What? They asked about the cholesterol, just say I prescribed a statin. You've got to put it in the chart.
You want to solve a problem in the records by creating another problem in the records.
It's not a problem with the records. It's a problem with my record keeping. There's no way anyone can prove me wrong.
How did you get access to the statins? Gonna get someone in the pharmacy to confess to yet another record-keeping problem?
I saw an open card. Just took it.
Why would you steal a drug you can just easily ask for?
Because I'm trying to get you off the hook.
Story that raises more questions than it answers on one side of my throat. It's all right.
How?
I tell him the truth. The truth is, I don't have the time, I'm not in the mood, and I don't see the point.
You don't want to do the M&A because you're not in the mood.
This kid is dying, and I've got House trying to push all his responsibilities onto me.
They're not his responsibilities, they're yours. You're the one who wanted to be in charge.
I wanted to be in charge, not a figurehead.
Do the M&A, it's all yours.
You want me to get flogged for what? So you can have an academic debate about a diagnostic dilemma no one's ever going to face again?
What's going on here?
I just don't want to do the M&A. At work? Not even close.
Everything okay?
Just waiting for whatever's about to go wrong.
13 called.
Gee, I have a theory that makes more sense than abdominal epilepsy.
She said someone hacked into her email account and canceled an airline reservation. possessing Foreman.
Really? You're accusing Foreman, not me. Cool.
You really want Foreman to stay in charge of the team?
Makes sense. He loves power. I love puzzles.
You love power and puzzles.
True. If I had them both. It wasn't Foreman.
How do you know?
He said he's moved on.
Can you believe it?
I believe that he believes it. Looks like it's time for me to get off the bench. What's up? Are you Dr. House? I understand you're a big fan. My guy's in the worst side, glossy.
Continuous EEG shows it's not abdominal epilepsy.
Page me to tell me what it's not.
I paged you to show you this.
That I did not expect. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Darn it. I knew I should have stayed outside. Fantasy is always much better than reality.
You think this is a joke? That's my son. He's dying. And not one of you seem to have the slightest clue why.
I know. That's why it's so interesting. Fever, stomach pain, seizures, peritoneal and subdural fluid collection, and now spots.
Could be an allergic reaction to one of his meds.
It suddenly developed 8 hours after he started the meds.
If it's not cancer or infection, it has to be autoimmune. Systemic lupus, complicated by a CNS vasculitis, would explain the rash, fever, ascites.
CNS vasculitis would cause a stiff neck along with a headache.
I would have showed up in the thorough biopsy. Well, what about polyarteritis nodosa?
It can occur in kids.
You said you could have polyarteritis without inflammation.
Okay, we come up with something better.
There was some inflammation in skin biopsy, plus your elevated diastolic pressure. It's barely elevated, which you'd expect. Well, barely is more than not barely. Not my decision. But if it was, I'd say start him on prednisone and get a testicular biopsy. If he's gonna have any real inflammation, it'll be down there.
Cameron and I will do it.
Why? This Chase isn't here.
Kid's father's not going to be happy about a full set of biopsies. I better report.
What's really going on here? You need Chase to help you over-prep for the M&M?
Yes.
Then say so. Don't be a child.
And on his penis, kid's rashing.
Yeah, why?
It's most likely affecting the small blood vessels. That's why we didn't see any inflammation in the biopsies. Let's go this week. Well done. Your son has to go disease. Brain, skin, GI tract. Breakdown. Sometimes manifests early on. Trophic patterns on this. In son's case, we don't know why, but they came much later.
unless it's a current life.
Forman can't present the case at the end.
I know you guys are busy, but he's just gonna have to suck it up and make the time.
Some of the time.
And what is it?
The anti-centromere antibodies test, the test that causes to change treatment from plasmamycosis to scleroderma. It wasn't.
Was it what?
Dr. Cuddy, they need you in the pediatric ICU.
Who's they?
Fucking lawyers.
You guys screwed something up. Just come clean. It's gonna be that bad.
With all due respect, you don't know what's at stake here.
What's going on?
You need to stop him. He's about to ruin his life.
What, you give a damn about my life?
Roy, he's right. You're borrowing money to buy options that are already out. Even you won't be able to cover the losses. Your house, cars, bank accounts, you'll lose everything.
That's the point. The billionaire thinks he's better if he's broke. I suggested he give it to me. There's got to be some sort of balance. You can't have all the good fortune in just one area of life. But how the world's supposed to work? Except the world is supposed to work.
Don't just wipe everything out. Put your assets in a trust. Give it to a charity. Anything back.
He's insane. He's irrational. So are most people. Fortunately, the thing is the same. If he signs that paper, he's not only going to destroy his own life, but the lives of thousands of people who rely on this company to make a living. If he is insane, he will sue this hospital.
Mr. Randall, I know you're upset. You shouldn't be.
Your son did that. Your son's dying from an incurable disease. Not bad, Corn.
No.
He's not dying. It's not gonna happen unless I let it.
Please.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm dying. We'll have everything they deserve. They get. There's nothing any of us can do about it. Deliver it.
Or I'll make sure you end up the ones with nothing.
Thanks.
You're welcome. For what?
For thinking I was worth breaking the law to keep around.
That's just the way I am. But still don't know what you're talking about.
Cuddy had eyes that traced all the IP addresses who logged into my email account. There were two. Mine.
Obviously, House decided he needs you more than he's
Very good.
and he'd certainly never lie.
No, he'd lie. Except he wants me gone. And he'd do a lot better job of lying.
Really? Was that bad?
No, actually. But it doesn't matter. Why? Because of house or form?
You're good for both of them, but it's not my best friend.
House will be fine.
Maybe. But you and the team need to be better. He needs someone who doesn't need him. You're the only one he's never really been able to suck into his crazy house vortex. Keeps him grounded. His ego in check.
Why didn't you just come to me?
I figured you'd only stay if House asked. I knew eventually. Hey, listen. This is a great job. Maybe even better now that House is at least trying to have real relationships with you. Is that true?
It doesn't matter.
Job you love, doesn't it? Don't throw it all away just because of a bad breakup.
I listen.
Look, just admit that you like having her around. She's good for you. You need her.
You sure? Nope. But I will be if he responds to the heparin and immunoglobulin. By the way, someone screwed over your girlfriend. She ran to me, Cuddy, and Wilson. Everyone but you. She's not over you.
Or she is.
Which fund?
Fine, right. Nice and down chromium supplements. It was right on top of the file. You don't know about it?
No, been here all night.
One of Butler's previous docs was prescribing ultra-high doses of niacin chromium to boost his HDL. So it gives us something to point to. We can explain the wide variation between the HDL numbers. We're safe. We can't. You really didn't request the infant?
No. And obviously you didn't either. Which means...
It worked. The medicine worked. It worked.
How'd you find it?
That old black guy. He had to be dealing with something for his cholesterol.
And what now?
No advance.
You don't think it should be fired?
Why? I'll never be treated as a genocidal dictator again. Better murder than misdiagnosis.
Whether you want to be in charge or not, you are. You always will be.
Chest pain. When we first met, we were kids. You were words. After a while, I grew cross, I grew cold. I hope this memory won't just
Se acaba el tiempo. ¿Qué haremos ahora? Solo nos queda una cosa. Quedarse a pelear.
Fuck. Why will you jump, dude? That's a... That was a straight up Park Coke type of guy. He's been doing that for at least 10 years. The guy just jumped his ass out of the roof. That's freaking hilarious, dude.
I can rest at home.
Can't release you for at least 2 days. Got 2 broken bones, a severe concussion, collapsed lungs.
I didn't find anything life-threatening, right?
You fell 30 feet. Should've died.
I think that was the point.
30 feet?
Like suicidal thoughts?
He doesn't want to kill himself. He just thinks he's gonna die soon, so it doesn't really matter. Now you shut up. I'm the one you're not talking about all the crazy stuff.
Why do you think you're gonna die soon?
Dad, we're gonna grandfather and great-grandfather all dropped dead of heart problems right after they turned 40.
The car's voting next week.
I can refer you to a cardiologist if you...
I've been there. All of them. Spent my early 30s from one doctor to another. Every single one said wrong.
And you think they're wrong?
I know they're wrong. What can I do? At a certain point, you just gotta live your life.
Live your life, you mean, Mr.
If there is something wrong, no doctor.
Oh,
I'm in the apartment.
I'll be back in 10. I'm picking lint out of my belly button. This is ridiculous. I'm converting the study into a bedroom.
Huh. 6 weeks. Longer than I thought it would take. For you to notice that I'm sleeping in your living room and offer other options.
I didn't expect you to be here this long.
True, but that's not why you didn't extend the invitation.
Do you really need to deconstruct this?
You didn't want me to sleep where you and Amber slept.
Okay, yes you do.
After she died, you converted the study to a bedroom, the bedroom to a study. Except it's not a study, it's a shrine. Can I tell you something? I wasn't meant to went down my belly button.
Okay, I am not ready to transition from my dead girlfriend's shrine to your morning glory. I'll have a mattress delivered to set up for you.
Is it morning glory?
Tuesdays for animal sacrifices. Oh,
Patient's a genetic time bomb.
There's no cues. Bomb. Right now he's not a patient either.
You're saying we ignore 3 generations of cardiac problems?
Ignoring it, labeling it a coincidence.
You hate coincidence.
We reconciled. It was a whole thing. Big country. Statistically wrong. 3 generations died around age 40 with non-genetic heart issues. Dice abnormal.
That's creepy.
We ran a few tests on every non-symptomatic statistical
The
anomaly.
guy goes through every day assuming his life will end at age 40. Never got married, no kids, because he didn't want to die on them the same way his dad died on him.
You want to take this case because he's yet another lonely, sad puppy. He should have been in bed.
It's a legitimate case.
Differential diagnosis for a genetic heart condition. That sold you?
Marfan syndrome, Brugada.
And you?
Familial hypercholesterolemia.
He's only agreeing with you because he wants to have sex with you. And by the way, you too, especially in those pants. We're not wasting our time. Last week, Chase said that I was the de facto boss.
Hospitals don't recognize de facto medical licenses. Let's start with genetic tests. Get an EKG, cardiac cath, and an echo to check the integrity of his heart.
I'll start on blood samples.
Got my watch.
Could have sworn I saw you put it on this morning.
It's been in the locker room. I'll be right back.
I need to know what your plans are.
First, we plan, circle around behind Poland and yell, surprise.
With regards
Surprise!
Things the way they are. I get just a puzzle to solve without the scornful visits from you. Till now,
Pretend time's been going on long enough.
I don't have a medical license.
And I'm gonna have payroll send you over some pretend checks starting tomorrow. You need to complete 120 hours of rounds to recall.
I'm not saying you don't win. Just saying you need to punish me by making me carry a clipboard for your lackey of the week.
It's a state requirement. I have to certify that you've completed all you're required.
Exactly. The requirement sets out what you have to do. Certify what you do. And you want to time my hands.
Dr. Singh supervises rounds on Thursdays. Starts at 7.
Nothing.
What now? We send him home.
Continue believing he's gonna drop dead?
Into the 70, you believe us? There are other things we can check.
Skeleton of the great-grandfather's in decent shape. Subsurface genetic material from the grandpa's find. Living one bowl of putrefied dad.
You do the dad. Take it he had a sealed casket. The watch story was crap, right?
I got it. It's no big deal. We were avoiding the ICU when Bella died.
Sequence the genetic channel. Someone mine? I don't know, having trouble getting back to the other side. These questions. You should
up so fast?
Do we just need the guy's consent?
Find anything?
Not yet. Just in time to do the dad.
Dr. House?
He'll be back in the morning.
I read in the paper you're treating a police officer. Johnny Combs. I don't want to see him. Johnny and I used to go out a long time ago. He doesn't want to see me. I don't want to see him. No, he doesn't have issues. Makes sense with what happened to his dad and grandpa.
Unless you were his girlfriend and his sister, you have nothing to worry about.
I'm not worried about him. I think Donnie doesn't know this, but he has a son.
Extension 742. Hold up for me. Got some full information. Good night.
The hell?
Didn't find any consistent genetic mutations across 15 areas between Donnie's ancestors, possibly indicating there isn't one.
The son gives us a new data point.
And undegraded DNA. I thought he didn't want kids.
He didn't.
Whose house? Dear bleeding hearts. Since your patient's med history is a coincidence and he isn't sick, I've gone back to school, back in 120 hours.
I'll get a blood sample.
If we're looking for something as subtle as a mutation, makes sense to get the DNA where it's most pure.
She wants to know if there's something wrong with Donnie just as badly as we do.
Right. Spike a 10-year-old's hip because Grandpa was sick. If she's right, save 2 people.
I don't want to. Can we speak outside for a moment? Yeah. I need to tell him. I can't. His father is down that hallway through those double doors. I've been lying to him his whole life. What's he gonna think of me? I'm trying to protect him. Donnie never wanted kids. He certainly doesn't want to meet him. If Donnie does die, he's giving Mike his only chance to meet his father.
God, she's fucking nosy. Swear to God. That is freaking cool.
And overnight liver function tests are now ongoing. Patients ready to
Here.
Stats are dropping.
Here. Patio.
House. Please take your finger off the test bar.
Still, you gotta stop.
I'm asking you as an adult to please stop. Excellent presentation.
Now I do it. You're scaring everyone. Gosh, real thing about teachers too. This shit is the teacher. You learn anything yet?
God, she's fucking nosy. Damn! Yep, son. Hi.
I'm Michael.
Hi.
I'm your...
Yeah, your mother told me.
When you get better, maybe we could do something. See a movie?
Oh, what the hell did I...
My dad died when I was your age. It was the most painful thing I ever went through. Trust me. I'm sure this hurts right now. It's better. Please take him out of here.
Now you're gonna call him an asshole.
Chromosomes for 20 international conditions are normally number and structure. No translocations, deletions, or inversions.
I didn't notice that the kid's DADDY chromosome was been severely damaged by someone else's underpart chromosome.
Because the only way to get Michael to the neuroprocessing
I'm sure there are plenty of lives who work just as well. Except for the years of therapy.
talking about school.
Where's that leave us? Chase? Sorry. I was saying, do you think these shoes work in this color? Send him home.
He's not gonna believe he's healthy.
You're not very good at your job. You don't deserve candy.
He's been preparing his whole life to die at age 4. He's had dozens of doctors tell him he's fine. You think you can change his thinking?
Yes, welcome.
Great contributions back there. He's no case, but nothing to add.
Just a little distracted. A little devil on your shoulder told you to kill a guy, and then a little angel wouldn't shut up, telling you you're gonna burn in the lake of fire. You shouldn't be. Talk to someone. Doc, fix me up in 7 weeks. You're 10 minutes tops.
Thanks.
Glad we had this little moment. Mark,
Oh.
on Dr. House. Couldn't find anything. You have Ortoli syndrome. Dr. Chase.
You sure? It's a very rare disorder that short circuits the adrenals, which short circuits the heart.
Blah, blah, blah. Who cares about it? Tell him the treatment.
It's complicated.
It doesn't sound so complicated. It's Navicin.
What?
Navicin.
Yes. So all we have to do is write a prescription and have him pick up the pills.
That's it. Take some pills, I'm gonna be okay. Tragedy is that the Tiburon swab technology didn't exist to detect Ortoli. You gotta live. Thank you. I'll sign these prescriptions. I'll get you a bottle of meds. Take one twice a day for a week. A long and healthy life.
actual cause of death. EMTs brought in the general. I requested they ship him back to our postmortem.
Good.
Why are you dressed? Can't sleep?
Only 2 hours away. By the time I get the picture. This is really
Oh, wait, I can just put it here.
Is everything okay?
Everything's fine. Fine.
Last week, I understood that you were stressed out about everything and I gave you your space, but it's over now and you're still acting.
You're right. It looks too ghetto.
We cut the money shot. It's his heart. His heart. I see incision. You can't perform an autopsy without a medical license. Really? I don't think there's anything I can screw up that we've already screwed up. Ending post-mortem incision, beginning at the midline of the sternum. It's on. Almost looks like he's bleeding.
What the fuck?
I think the autopsy's gonna have to wait a little bit. Obviously, he wasn't dead. His heart slowed up. Yes. The fact that he's not dead, there's absolutely nothing wrong.
There's several documented cases where tetrodotoxin ingestion caused apparent death.
It's something he ate, something he already had.
And his dad and his grandpa.
Extreme bradycardia could be caused by six-sided syndrome.
So how do you feel? It's not his heart.
Okay, better.
That's work for me. Tenuous assumption. Not idiots. Spent days having a heart up and down, sideways, declaring healthy. Just a few hours before it basically shut down. So, I think what it causes in places it didn't look.
Could be metabolic. You okay?
Genetic predisposition to autoimmune disease, isolated anti-antibody could cause complete heart failure.
So we passed through 4 generations.
Autoimmune is talking about steroids.
Hey. How you feeling?
My head is killing me.
Just came through severe trauma. What do you remember?
I was changing my laundry over to the dryer.
That's it? You were declared dead. You made it all the way to autopsy.
My jaw aches. Obviously, I don't have Ortoli syndrome. It's hard to get too excited about coming back from the dead. But anything I do, anything you give me, it all ends the same way.
Ear respond well. Hearing thresholds are normal at all frequencies. Symptoms
I sometimes hear whispering.
probably hearing someone whispering.
I had some dental work done in the Philippines when I was a kid. Adjoining metal fillings could corrode pick up AM radio signals.
Open your mouth. Your feelings don't touch.
There's no reason for me to be hearing things.
I can only tell you that you're hearing sounds as you should. If you're also hearing sounds that you shouldn't, then that would be psychosis. You'd have to talk to someone who doesn't read. I only do ears. Bravo! Amazing how you did 120 hours in one day.
I wasn't on my best behavior, I admit. Maybe.
From now on, I'm going to supervise your practical work. Want to know another doctor first? Actually,
It's not never going to be a doctor again. Sorry.
God damn, dude. I gotta like fucking be right there on it.
Are you sleeping out here? Dozed off in front of the TV. Maybe. Can't sleep in there. The heater's screwed up. If you need to talk, if you need more help, I'm just tired. I'm right here. Great. Can you be right here, somewhere else? My jaw still hurts. My tooth actually a lot.
I'm sorry you're maxed out on your pain meds. Try to...
Dentist looked at the tooth, the guy pulled out.
So aside from him being an idiot, what else have we learned?
Pain is real. It's coming from somewhere. What about bone cancer?
Can't take bone cancers of the heart. How's figure this can wait till the morning?
Actually, he told Cuddy he wasn't ready to work.
He quit?
Foul play. Back to work.
Bone cancer could trigger a paraneoplastic syndrome which shuts down the heart.
Primary bone cancer isn't hereditary.
Leave-for-money syndrome. It's hereditary and increases a person's risk of having bone cancer. You have another theory?
My theory is it's not bone cancer.
Gamma survey will locate the tumors.
Dang it. No. What the hell? That was floating. Okay.
Okay? You don't think there might be a logical explanation? I mean, yes.
You're the smartest guy I know. If you haven't thought of it, it doesn't exist. I'll drive you over. Just need to make some tea first.
You know.
That you're an ass? Yeah. You overheard me talk to my dead girlfriend and thought to yourself, what kind of fun can I have with this?
Why are you talking to her? Did you run out of living people?
Why talk to me? I'm right here. I miss her. Talking to her makes me feel better. You don't.
Patient Lauren Maybaum, 27, presented 2 days ago with severe abdominal pain.
Sorry, I'm late.
Yesterday you said you weren't coming.
I wasn't. Today I am.
And tomorrow, is it possible for me to get a 5-day forecast?
Feeling much better.
Thank you for not asking.
Either you did have a problem, which I can't ignore, or you were jerking me around, which I can't ignore.
You are a woman. You can do anything.
I can talk to you outside.
Sure, you're only one woman.
No wonder she hates him. That's not hate. It's foreplay.
It's foreplay. What a...
Campus survey revealed no tumors.
So it's not bone cancer.
Where's Chase?
Don't know.
Cool. Curious? Did I come in too soon? Okay, I'm gonna take another lap, and I want 3 new ideas by the time I come back. One of them's gotta be non-stupid. There's pain. Hereditary sensory autonomic neuropathy, type 1.
Miscommunication in the brainstem mistakes nerve pain for tooth.
Would explain the bradycardia too.
I like the word hereditary in the title.
Carbamazepine fixes it.
I'm gonna start on the medication.
Chase specifically asked if you could do it. Sleeping at home.
So I didn't do the Gala survey. Was it broke cancer?
No.
You should congratulate me for wasting time.
Are you getting some help? Things you're gonna need from now on. Pathetic is you haven't got any help. Because you want to feel bad. You want to suffer. Because if you feel guilty, then you're not a psychopath. The patient needs some carbamazepine. Well, I don't care how much that room scares you. You're doing your job.
There.
How long before you cross the couple of hours. You ever shoot anyone?
Twice.
You ever kill anyone?
No. I know a few guys who did, though.
Did they ever get over it?
Captain I know compares it to taking out the trash like it's nothing. On the other hand, got an ex-partner who nearly drank himself into oblivion.
Did you get help?
Yeah. Help didn't help.
Oh, God. What is it?
I went to the bathroom.
Patient's lost bowel control. Means we were wrong about ASAN. It means he's getting worse. Fast.
Be the duty nurse. Sign to his floor. Get it? Duty nurse. Fine. Do the doctor thing.
An autoimmune disorder could explain.
Put him on steroids, he didn't respond. It's not all over.
Could be Wilson's disease.
Disease that advanced when I hit the liver.
The liver's so far gone, the labs look normal. There's no shot.
Go treat the penicillin. When he doesn't get better, come back quickly so we can get one more shot at him.
Bless my Father, for I have sinned. Take your time. How long has it been since your last confession?
I killed a man.
the right thing to do. Who lives or dies is not your decision to make.
Oh.
Sometimes in an operating room it feels like it. I'm a doctor. You should know more than anybody that every human life is sacred.
I see.
Why? Tell me what's sacred about a dictator that kills hundreds, thousands of his own people.
What is sacred about a doctor who kills a patient?
Is it just the slippery slope you're worried about? Afraid that forgiving me for killing the worst person on earth sets a bad precedent? I promise. I won't tell anyone. Just forgive me.
Saying 10 Hail Marys isn't going to do you any good.
Then what do I have to do? What does God need me to do?
You can't have absolution without first taking responsibility. You have to turn yourself into the police.
What, and go to jail for the rest of my life? What's just about that? I did the right thing. There has to be another way.
You want absolution? I told you how to get it.
I'm actually relaxed as a motherfucker. And I don't know why.
Send this into the state licensing board. I've signed up on all your hours.
Why?
Because it's easier this way.
You're uncomfortable with it.
No. Going by the book was fine.
Maybe, let's see.
I thought it was because of tension.
There was no sexual tension.
There was tension, and it made me feel funny, so...
Sexual feeling. Got attention.
You sure you're okay?
Na 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 na.
Yeah. False alarm.
What about us?
We're good.
My buttons. You do make me feel funny.
Ooh, thought you gonna kiss. Ooh.
You're not gonna die.
I've accepted. It's okay.
In addition to high arches, some crystal ball shaped tuna, you also inherited a self-destruct button.
The horns in the brainstem. Technically, it's an aneurysm. It's nerve to control everything from tooth pain to heart rate. As you get older, it gets bigger. Until finally, the button, which I'll call intracranial berry aneurysm, because I had a friend in high school with that name, stops the signal from your brain to your heart, and bam.
How do I know you're not still lying to me? Saying I'm healthy just to make me feel better.
It does sound that way, doesn't it? But this time, no sugar pills. I'm gonna cut it. Make you think that. And if our big tests confirm it, I'm gonna be cutting
No,
you
it has to be like that.
So I'm just that committed.
Michael's gonna be okay?
As he walks out of here, and gets run over by a bus, in which case I will reconsider your fate argument. When I give him a call, visiting hours don't apply to my patients.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Saving and keeping pain stuff is crap. You just don't want anything in your life. Do whatever the hell you want to do, whatever the hell. Sorry to screw you up.
What a dick. Fucking house. Ah, so that's what it's for.
sorry. You could have called me.
I forgot.
To call me? It's 2 in the morning. Where were you? You're drunk.
I needed to get wasted. I did. Now I'm better.
What are you telling me?
Nothing.
She not gonna leave it alone, dog. She fucking nosy as a motherfucker. She told the kid she has a father. It has nothing to do with her. She fucking nosy. Nosy as fuck. She wanna call the cops. Duplex, I used to do that. Yeah, it's more soothing when you have earplugs and you talk to yourself.
Focusing on the right thing.
Well said. Stupid.
Listen. It really is gonna be.
This is sick.
Okay, so just stay behind me. Come up here. Hey, trust me.
Every hour that passes, the weaker we get. If you're scared of dying, don't be afraid to live.
You tell me what to do.
Sure, let's give up now. No big deal. It's just farmside, just go tour, kick off. I mean, who cares if we miss the most insane party in the world? Come on, Phoebe. Victory or death? Or possibly cake. Look, I'm sorry. Sorry, your caffeine fix is on its way. Wait, hold on here. Hi. We're the DJ's assistants.
Hold on.
No. I said we both work for him.
You mean her? The DJ's a she just.
It's fitting. She's my plus one. Make her plus two.
You weren't worried, were you? Yes. And there will be punishment unless you tell us everything. You've been here all night. After the party, we went up to the presidential suite with the band. It was ginormous, like 10 rooms.
Ginormous?
We had some lead and played drummer god on this giant plasma TV.
Which Sheila? Totally. I think I hate you right now.
Colt took me up to the roof, but by then the gate to the pool was locked. So no one was up there. So we just climbed over and jumped down and went skinny dipping. Did you do it? No. You were so sweet. Later, he played his guitar and he wrote a song for me.
Aww. Oh my god. George, what happened to your foot? Maybe you twisted your ankle when you jumped. Or it could be your allergies. My aunt was allergic to some cold medication and her hands swelled up like the Marshmallow Man's. Jordan, are you okay?
What the hell?
Oh, Jordan!
What? Hi. Where's the medium one? I just took it off! Dang it!
screen. Should have emailed me a larger phone. Why are you packing?
We're leaving this afternoon for the Conference on Pharmacology and Public Policy.
We?
We discussed this. It's been on your calendar for weeks.
So is Ramadan.
Think of it as a vacation. Nice, healthy Adirondack air. Or not. I don't care. You're coming with.
You should come with me. State pillow fighting championships. Dollar beers, sweat t-shirts.
Guess it's gonna have to be the big ones.
House, when you leave, baby, I promised your therapist I'd be there for you. I can't be here if I'm not, unless you're there too. So it's not a discussion.
Fine. I'll let Foreman know that tomorrow is severe edema will wait. Well, I have no idea what's wrong with her. So odds are not fatal. Still not going.
She's got rhabdo.
Who wants to come to the pillow fighting championships? Rutgers has got a great team this year. So glad they're anchored in turn pro.
16-year-old girl suddenly has the joints of an 80-year-old. Think we can discuss this for a second?
It's rhabdo. Patient gave you the answer. She fell down and went boom. We have to leave in an hour, so should we meanie?
I would expect a little leg damage, but not the swollen hands.
Hard landing cause crushed muscles. Crushed muscles release toxins into the bloodstream. Toxins cause swelling in the hands and legs. Another way of saying rhabdo. 59 minutes.
She's a credit card kid. Parents are architects. They're working on a project in Shanghai.
Could you be sitting any further away from Chase and still be in the same room?
It doesn't have to be rhabdo. The swelling could also be caused by deep vein thrombosis.
She has allergies, could be anaphylaxis, or some heart condition that we don't.
Can't really be any of those things since it's rhabdo. I know it's rhabdo. Foreman knows it's rhabdo. Deep in his heart, even Chase knows it's rhabdo. Isn't it annoying when everybody in the room knows something you don't?
I'll test for everything.
Contrast is running.
She already thinks I'm cheating on her.
Maybe this is House's way of telling me to talk.
Chill. How was your day, honey? By the way, I killed someone. If I tell her, that's dumping a burden on her forever.
Okay. Sign of obstruction to the class.
What? Oh.
Tell me what you came here for, House.
I've got a legitimate medical reason.
You must be so proud.
I forgot it. I guess it's no big deal. It's an excuse to come check out Selma.
I feel bad. I haven't named her testicles.
Word on the street is you set a new personal best for low cut.
I don't know why you chose to give them the name of somebody's aunt.
It's a compliment.
Well, I feel bad. Tell me what you came here for, House.
I've got a legitimate medical reason.
You must be so proud.
I forgot it. I guess it's no big deal. I was only using it as an excuse to come check out Patty and Selma.
Well, I feel bad. I haven't named her testicles.
Word on the street is you set a new personal best for low cut.
I don't know why you chose to give them the name of somebody's aunt.
It's a compliment. They're always smoking. Oh, I remember. I need you to authorize the medical discharge of a minor. That's why I'm holding this in my hand. I haven't finished testing yet, but it's...
Damn.
Your outbox is 3 times normal size. It's not a metaphor.
There's a lot to be done for the weekend.
Damn, I was missing that.
There's homie. Your outbox, minor. That's why I'm holding this in my hand. I haven't finished testing yet, but it's... Your
She's
outbox
fucking
is 3
fit.
times normal size. It's not a metaphor.
There's a lot to be done for the weekend.
Take papers home. Unless you're not going to be home. Unless you were, for example, going to a medical conference.
I'm driving up the
Me too.
You weren't on the registration list.
I love that you checked.
But Wilson said...
Did I have a case? Yeah. We're authorizing the discharge right now. That was a metaphor.
Wait, can I just use the big ones?
Busy right now.
Is he dying? days away.
Can't leave. You lit a fuse, you need to watch the bomb go off.
On its own. You kept quiet. So now you either come up with a convincing lie or tell her the truth. Your choice.
CK levels point to rhabdo.
Of course.
Except for the part where imaging shows no sign of muscle crush.
Hi. I'm your doctor. This is Lars Ulrich, greatest metal drummer of all time. You know the song? Drumstick? Another drumstick? You'll rock out to the music the way you did last night. What? This is a classic medical test. Hippocrates used it. You gotta keep time. Cross over on the hi-hat. Let's head back.
House, what are you doing?
Chart said potassium's low. Rhabdo elevates potassium. And monkey drums. Ergo, the level must be really low last night. Causes...
I can't move them.
temporary muscle paralysis. Given this rate of muscle fatigue, there's no way she could have climbed the stairs and not fence to the pool. Low potassium means no jump, means no trauma. Tests mean yes rhabdo. Ergo, something else caused both the rhabdo and low potassium. This time, start by getting an accurate history. Be careful. Our patient's a big fat liar.
What did you really do last night?
We need to find the cause of your low potassium. Because of kidney disorder, leukemia, adenoma.
We need to know about any drugs or alcohol. Anything that might threaten your health.
Okay, we didn't spend the night with the band.
You can't tell our friends.
Have you heard of Stiletto? Warrior Queen of Space?
It's a comic book, right?
Thank you. Yes, and a freaking amazing new sci-fi series, and they're filming the motion picture now.
It's a prequel.
The other girls wouldn't get it. Only Phoebe understands my passion. Only Phoebe understands the bushido of the heel.
So, what actually happened last night?
We were with our friends trying to get a bomb night pool party. Yeah. And then I found out that Jeffrey Keener's gonna be there. I follow his tweets. It's tragic that I have to explain this. He's the creator of Version #1 and the TV show.
A god. So did you guys go up to him?
God, no. We keep a 10-foot rule. It's not stalking if you don't go up to the person that bothered him.
So we just followed him around.
Discreetly.
He ditched after half an hour and went down to the hotel restaurant for early dinner.
And you went
Discreetly. We played it so cool.
For 2 hours, he lived his life. He did everything he did, ate the exact same meal he ate.
Cool. Rest of their story checks out. Hotel manager says they're charged for food and a room for pay-per-view episodes. What, are you trying to kill yourself? It's from the same batch the girls ate.
They were here. What 100 other healthy people ate. Dig in. Once you had them.
What if food is here? Not this food, any food.
Julie says she ate all because she's 16, all about body image, and she obviously worries about fitting in.
We may would account for her symptoms. If you do variance follow from memory waste here, start her on nutritional supplements, get a site consult.
Why are you reading my program guide? It's not like you plan on attending any of the presentations.
I'd like to know how much boredom I'm missing.
Okay.
Patient perceptions of complications of end-stage chemotherapy. You didn't tell me you were getting
Okay.
And that was for
That's copy and ask for feedback.
And you're wondering why I wouldn't want to repeat that experience.
An 80s party.
Doesn't even work. No radical steps are going to be subtle. Doing at the same part of habits to turn personal.
Like the frog and gradually boiling water.
Exactly. Delicious before she knows it.
What could possibly go wrong?
Chase went to the gym 5 times this week.
Okay.
One of those times I followed him.
What?
I followed him. And yes, I know how humiliating that admission is.
Where'd you go?
The gym. That time. But I know that something's...
Stop me right there. This is a conversation you should be having with Chase, not me.
I'm trying having this conversation with Chase.
It's not tears. It's not killing me out.
Take me to fair.
No.
Or should I believe you?
You shouldn't. You should believe him.
Jordy! Normal signs for them. Heart rate's fine.
He's dropping. What's happening to her? No pulse.
Oh my god. You said her heart rate was fine.
Can we have Tim good now?
What is going on?
I keep bleeding on her head.
Blood constricted her heart muscle. She's on antiarrhythmics, but we don't know how long we can keep her stable.
Maybe triggered by stress. Parents just blood pressure drop during various long.
If this is still in 3 minutes,
Parents have chronic conditions.
acute conditions limit us to toxins, infections.
Gas leak, arsenic in the wallpaper, fungus in the shower. I get samples from a room in the restaurant.
Talk to her like a gossip girl. You need to know exactly where she's been and what she's done in the last 24 hours. Oh, I think...
Welcome to the convention, Dr. Perlmutter.
Like 20 years here. Loves the 80s.
Let's see what I'm gonna do here. Let's do this.
Do you need me to leave too?
You might remember stuff she doesn't.
I didn't do anything we haven't told you about.
We hung out at Jordan's all day. And we wanted to go into the city.
We stopped at Bruce Springsteen.
Don't joke around. You're really sick. Just tell me the truth.
Bruce let me play the first electric guitar he ever owned.
God, why are you lying?
How can you not believe me?
Turn to your right.
Mr. Keener, I really appreciate you.
Oh, it's not that much of a hike when a room's only 6 feet up.
Last night, do you remember 2 girls, about 16?
That table right there.
It made an impression.
Hard to mess with the giggling and the staring.
I'm sure that happens to you a lot.
I'm sure that happens to you a lot more. She can't control it. A bleed in her brain is affecting her thalamus and her mind. We need to know everything. You two were never apart?
Except for when she went to ice. But that couldn't have taken very long.
You don't know?
It was in the middle of the night. I woke up when she came back into the room.
She told you she was.
House. 1980.
Sure. They weren't specific.
How much did it cost you to rent that?
It was in Wilson's bag.
Dr. Perlmutter, I read your article on neurodegeneration.
But you didn't really take that seriously, did you? I just brought that for the money.
Well, hey there, Jane Fonda. Would you care to dance your size?
Sorry, we were just about to hit the floor.
Thank you. You like?
I'm okay. As long as you don't expect rhythm.
Nice. where was I gonna put these?
Remember the last time we danced?
The fuck was that?
Med school. Week we met.
No.
I saw you. Endocrinology. Tracked you down to the hoedown.
I meant, we met before that. In the bookstore. My third day of school, I hand my syllabus to the guy behind the counter. He barely looks at me, just skims the sheet and tells me I'm overly ambitious, I have a chip on my shoulder, and I know how to party.
I'd forgotten you knew how to party.
I said, you're making that up. He said, your class schedule is overloaded, but none of your classes are before 11, and no one takes Professor Lamb's course unless they have something to prove.
Because Professor Siegel covered the same ground and was the easier grader.
I tracked you down. Endocrinology, party.
And one thing led to another.
And then it didn't.
I was going to call you.
No. Don't do that. There was no expectations. I was just as
I was
into
going to
it.
come see you. Figure out where things would go from there. That was the morning I got the call from the dean, and I was expelled from my first med school, and didn't see any point.
I should go to my room, review papers for the infectious disease panel.
Hello? Yeah. Thanks for telling me.
7 in the morning. Something better be dead.
My patient, Joseph Schultz.
Under the circumstances, it was the best thing that could have happened, right?
Yeah. Just wish I'd been there. Didn't hear you come in last night.
Yes, it was almost 9:30.
Things didn't go as you planned.
Moving on to a new phase. I tell Cuddy that I've always been interested in her, and she walks out of the room.
Well, either she just wasn't ready for that, or maybe she was just surprised. Didn't know how to react. What are you doing?
Interesting reflex of guilt just now. My patient's been dying for 6 weeks. Couldn't predict it would go this weekend. Or could you? Euthanasia. Let's tell the truth. I don't know why. Are you insane?
I didn't want your notes before, and I don't want them now.
Well, she didn't get us. She got out in the lobby. She could have gone anywhere. Let's start with how long? Passport? Stop. Rewind. Back. Wherever she went, she was only gone for like 5 minutes. She's holding something.
It's Keener's journal. He must have left it in the restaurant that night. She went back clean no longer. She was looking for an excuse to knock on his door.
I know what you're gonna say. I'm not insane. Doctors are rarely indicted.
Hello? It's just thinking of your career. But yeah, sure, the doctors occasionally indicted. I guess it could affect that.
Someone needs to say what life is really like now for people who are dying. But doctors make decisions alone, without guidance.
Someone should say that. An unsigned letter to the Times.
I'd be telling the truth. I'd be saying what we're all thinking. Who cares?
The oncology department is subsidized by drug companies. They don't want it run by murderers.
We're all murderers. We just don't have the guts to admit. And once again, who cares? You won't be hireable anywhere.
I've learned from you is that I should do what I think is right and not worry about the consequences.
Okay. Holy snap.
Worked out great for me.
This one. That one.
I don't mean did Jordan come to your room the other night?
Let me put it in.
Look, I've tried to be helpful. I can but I escaped.
Switch your room.
You don't, because she was never here. Allison.
We know she was.
Explains all her symptoms. We should start treating her with Renee's help.
Isn't the MRSA battle going on?
You gotta get down. She started crying.
Yeah. Discussions of urinary catheterization will do that to me too.
The babysitter had an emergency.
Oh, how did you like anything?
Has talked with you?
I was being subtle. You left suddenly. I know house can be a little much sometimes.
Listen, it's no better than to rely on it.
Just try.
Mother-in-law, I need a guy I can count on every single day. Never been house.
It's not roofies. She's bleeding behind her kidneys. Transfusing another 2 units by red cells.
Looks like a toxic reaction. He must have given her something.
The guy's a comic book writer, not a drug dealer.
There's a lot that wouldn't show up in a standard tax screen, but he's never going to tell us the truth.
I'm not going to do the truth on her either.
And if we drug her, amylobarbital would suppress her bowels.
She's on antiarrhythmics. Amylobarbital could stop her heart.
She's already dying.
You're angry at me.
Finally, marked the spot.
You're taking it out on this guy because you think he's lying to you too, and you're going to kill the patient for process.
She doesn't think you're reliable, and you will remain friend zone until that changes. But you could make the first step. Today, please. You see, seriously, I know this is out of your comfort zone, but don't scheme.
I've marked the spot.
She's better off with her.
I've marked a spot.
I thought truth serum was only stuff they gave people in lame spy movies.
I know you're scared, but we know you want to tell the truth. We're gonna help you do that. What happened between you and Jeffrey Keenan the night you went up to his room?
I couldn't believe he even talked to me. I told him how much his work means to me. He was nice about it. I love you guys so much, and I feel like I've let you down.
Yeah.
Attack here. Defend this spot. I've marked a spot.
Dr. Wilson has asked me to tender his apologies for his absence. He'll be here in my paper instead. Fortunately, it wasn't time to correct the program schedule. Euthanasia. The words without using words.
Facility manufactured a bunch of crystals, which somehow created pathogens and a large horde of zombies. Be prepared. This mission won't be a walk in the park. We need to send the zombies on the scaffolding first. Be sure to pick up any rough supplies on the way.
Go, go, go!
scaffolding of the research facility. Go take a look.
Go, go, go! Over here. Go, go, go! Over here. Go, go, go!
Here's the plan. I joined Dad's team. I catch the arsonist. Then I'll be the first fireman.
I marked a spot.
Now the back office bean counters are vetoing half my ideas. You okay?
A bit of a headache.
If you need an ibuprofen.
I've marked a spot.
Why should we live with that hanging over our heads?
You still remember the last time we met? Willie's Ranch? After you left, me and Dad were actually planning to rebuild the homestead. Who knew that we'd encounter such a massive horde of zombies? In our rush to escape, we had to leave the data from Drake's lab behind. I sent Haley to bring it back, but now I've lost contact with her. I need you to help find Haley and the data. The data's hidden in...
Hello? Hello? Darn. What happened to the signal? It sounds like someone's calling for help. It's coming from the hut on the right side.
You're the most courageous, Dad. I'm just a soldier.
Can you see that tree in the yard? Kane said that the data is buried there, but you'll have to clear out those eagles first. They've got good weapons, so be careful. The eagles set off a signal flare. Their reinforcements will be here soon. The data is buried under the tree. Go and look for it. Pick up a small box? Right, I reckon Kane hid the data in there.
means of escape.
You're not the best warrior I've met. Good.
I have to get to the boat. Haley, I'll come back for you.
Yeah, I agree. This sounds pretty dull. I don't even want to work for me. Touch screen was clean.
Finally. Defend this spot.
Your imaginary tryst landed you in a mental hospital.
And I got help. She got Lucas. Bought me a ginger ale. It's all fine. Which won't be true of my department unless I can figure out which doctor I'm not hiring.
Throwing yourself into your work is the worst thing.
There's a signal tower at Killer's homestead. Before the disaster, they were the ones in charge of repairing the towers, so there should be a lot of parts stored there. This place is swarming with zombies. You'll have to kill them before you get the parts.
nervous system involvement. It's some kind of blood infection. Meningococcemia.
There's a signal tower at Killer's homestead. Before the disaster, they were the ones in charge of repairing the towers, so there should be a lot of parts stored there. This place is swarming with zombies. You'll have to kill them before you can get the parts. There's a bunch of zombies in the yard. Keep your eyes open. These parts will really help us out. Don't leave any behind. Uh-oh. The zombies inside have woken up. Take them out. All that noise might have attracted other zombies nearby. Get out of there now. I think I see a horde coming. Brace yourselves. Here they come. Hey, those oil drums might come in handy. Make use of cover whenever you can. It's not like we got a limitless supply of ammo. Come on, let's send these things to their maker. Man, I didn't think we'd run into zombies here.
You have a fever. Is the antibiotics not working?
Mr. Takayama.
Yes. I'm really happy with it.
Finally. I've marked the spot.
And like any addict, you're trying to solve some other problem, and it's not going to work. If you'll excuse me, I have
You have a tight schedule of nose jobs and tummy tucks.
Yes, I do nose jobs, just like the guy who came in here after a car crash, couldn't even breathe through his... blood vessels couldn't reach, so we could do
See you tomorrow.
There have always been zombies in the Genova
2 kids, a dog, retired to Florida, all without house finding out. Or you thought that we wouldn't date all that long. First means you're delusional. The second means I'm delusional. Technically, it could also mean you thought House had matured.
I've marked the spot.
Something genetic, something in his family history we overlooked.
History and genetics are spotless. Plus, every time he had a bad cough as a kid, he went to a doctor.
Flat skin tumor, obstructing his bile ducts.
No jaundice, wouldn't have ocular effects.
If there's inflammation inside the bile channels, where's he apologize?
Stopping from producing clotting proteins, damaged his blood cells.
Oh, my bad.
Reputation for the RCP. See if there's any hope of opening these blocked bile channels. Tell them to start looking for a liver donor.
This is the end of the line for Rob Diesel and his Reavers. It's time for them to pay for all the hurt they caused us. Raven Shelter and Redwood Outpost have already sent people to mop up what's left of the Reavers. What you need to do is go to Blackberry and bring Rob Diesel to justice. Nice job. Now let's strike Blackberry, take out those thugs, and save the others.
seconds.